there's this whole set of problems that easy electronic communication has created for crime writers. So the fact that it becomes increasingly difficult to put somebody in a situation where they're out of communication so
Yeah.
that a crime can occur.
Yeah.
But in a way, what you just described makes it a little bit easier because there are not that many places in our lives, I think, where we have to go to the house of the person we want to talk to, let's say a friend or a relative or something like that, and find them not home and then have to go back,
Yeah.
because usually all that stuff is just arranged
Yeah.
electronically or you make a phone call. But being able to do that a little bit old fashioned and traditional feeling thing of actually making the
Just
personal
showing up.
visit and not knowing
Yeah.
if the person is going to
Well,
be there is
that's
interesting.
it's a funny thing about our job too. It's sort of the tradition for my type of investigation when you're working on these criminal cases or something, or these civil rights kind of criminal related cases. The theory is, and I basically agree with it, but I question it a little bit because we consider it just sort of religion, is that you never call before to set it up. And you always just show up on a cold call unannounced. And the idea being that if you call someone to set it up, they may say, okay, yeah, come by that day. And then they'll think about it and they say, wait, what the hell am I doing? I don't want to get involved in this, and call you back and say, actually, don't come back. Then they've told you not to come. So then you're kind of harassing them if you do. And then if you show up at their door without having arranged it or anything and just cold call them, then it's harder to say no to someone who's just there in your face than to hang up a call on some anonymous person who could be like a scammer or a call, whatever. It's just harder to close the door, especially like when I'm trying my hardest to not let you close the door. But yeah, that's an interesting thing. But then sometimes I wonder, I just want to see a study that says, how does this work out study wise? Do we get better results by it might put people more at ease. It obviously would put people more at ease if you could let them wrap their heads around it. But the risk of having them say no is too big, I think, for most lawyers that I'm working for.